everyone, welcome to your Officer Elections question and answer. I'm Charlotte Minter, the Welfare and Community Officer, and I'm joined by 3 of our other full-time officers who have kindly joined to answer your burning questions that you might have about the Officer Election 2021. So we've got Rob, the Sports Officer, Amie, Activities and Employability Officer, and Rebecca, our Postgrad Officer. Rob, kick us off with the questions.
Sure, so to start, I've got one for you, Rebecca. What's it like being an officer in a pandemic?
Yeah, it's certainly challenging. I'm not sure it's a challenge we signed up for, but I think it's definitely one we've risen to. It can be really tricky not being able to sort of see the team in person or the rest of the guild staff or students in person to try and really get stuff done and talk things through with people. But at the same time, when the university has to change and adapt so much, it's a really good time to make positive change for students. So while it's challenging, it can be really, really rewarding when you get the results for students.
Yeah, that's definitely right. And I think we'd all agree with that, to be honest. And I've also got quite a more specific one. So I'm a postgrad student. Can I only apply for the postgrad officer?
Not at all. So the postgrad officer, obviously, I think it's the best job in the guild, but there's lots of other good officer roles available with lots of different opportunities in those. So they're all open to postgrads, and I would definitely recommend getting involved because it's important to have the postgrad perspective, not just from one officer role, but across the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Some great answers there, but Rob, it's your time to be questioned. So can I apply for more than one position?
Unfortunately, you can't. You can only apply for one position, but this is quite good because it allows you to tailor your manifesto really towards one role, and that's how you can get all the points that you want get across.
So do you have any advice for the students that are thinking of applying?
I'd really recommend it as an officer. But if you're still a little bit unsure, I'd suggest messaging some of the current officers and seeing what you do within your remit and whether or not that'd be something that you'd want to do. But honestly, it's such a fulfilling role. I'd really recommend giving it a go.
Some great advice there, Rob.
Fab. Now I've got some questions for you, Amie. So when do I have to apply by?
So applications to officially put your name forward to run open on Monday, the 25th of January at 10 a.m. and they close on the 5th of February at 4 p.m. But during that time, we do have 1 or 2 drop-in sessions if you do need that last little minute of help or push to go for it. So you've got plenty of time to apply.
Fab, perfect. Thank you, Amie. And do I have to be a big name on campus to apply and become an officer?
Absolutely not. It's all about how you campaign and what your presence is like when you are campaigning. Just because somebody may be a big name doesn't mean they're going to get it. So if you're not, don't feel as if you can't apply or run. I'd really encourage you to go for it and just really nail it when you're campaigning.
Amazing. Very well put. Thank you, Amie.
And finally, some questions for you, Charlotte. So what's the difference between a full-time and a part-time officer?
So full-time officers don't do it alongside their studies, whereas part-time officers do. So if you're a full-time officer, it's your 9 to 5, it's your day job and you're paid. Part-time officers, also you can share the role. So we've got 7 positions for part-time officers, and this year we've actually got 8 part-time officers because we have 2 people sharing 1 role. So there's some of the key differences.
Lovely. And can you tell me, I'm a first year in my dreams. Can I apply to be an officer?
Of course you can. Yeah, whatever year you're in, you can apply. And if you're a first year, then your studies would just be put on hold for a year as if you were doing a placement year, something like that. And then they'd resume after you'd finished your time in office.
Perfect. Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks, Paul. I hope we've answered some of your questions there. I'm sure we've answered them all. So feel free to get in touch, social media, email, however you want to contact us, and hopefully we'll be able to help. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Good luck.
Bye.